Lockdown it's been fine. Um, we've managed to continue exercising the horses, which is the most important thing. Obviously, life around the yard is very different to what we know it. There are a huge amount of restrictions, especially members of staff being in the same room together or being close. There's hand sanitizer everywhere. The horses go out in twos and threes rather than one big string, and it's very different. But they're necessary changes that we have to make. And hopefully, if we can continue to be, vigilant, then it will aid the fight back, and hopefully a return to normality will happen sooner rather than later. No, I haven't come back. I haven't cut back at all. I even though I could have done if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I have a great bunch of lads, and the last thing I want to do is start making redundancies. They don't deserve that. They're a good team, and I feel morale in a yard is very, very important, because I think it goes through to the horses. So the last thing I want to do is go laying lots of people off. Yes, we probably have a couple of members of staff too many at the moment, and yes, a few of them are getting, probably a little bit bored, but they understand the situation. They understand how important it is to keep going and to remain positive, and as a result, I'm trying to keep the same good team together, because at some point we're going to get the green light, and hopefully I'll have a good team around me and we can hit the ground running. So owners generally have been really good. You have to work together. We're all in this together, and you have to do what's right for the owners and the horses and for yourself as well. And we're all going to get hit by this, so we've all got to take the hit. We've turned quite a lot of horses out. I'm turning even more out. Immature horses that would need a holiday, a lot of fillies, especially young 2-year-olds. And so our numbers have decreased, recently. But most of them, as we're being told, that racing could easily resume in some form or another from the 1st of May. So a lot of the other horses have stayed in and are ticking over, and I'm training them as if 1st of May is when we're going to be back racing, and I want to have them ready to go if that's the case. So a lot of the owners have been very understanding in that regard, and most of the older horses have stayed in, and we're just ticking over and hopefully ready to go when we get the green light.